Salty as they have always been. Tough team.
That's a long time rival, way back from before my time at Memphis. But it's so funny because the players really don't know it, but Alex Winchell does. She was talking about it this morning. She's like, "Oh man, I love that we're playing UAB again." So, and it was a classic UAB Memphis game. I thought Taylor Barnes came out. I mean, I know you just talked to her, but she came out really aggressive with her little jumper from the free throw line. I thought Jada Stinson really gave us good minutes today. Great minutes defensively. She hit a couple threes on inbounds plays, and I thought Cheyenne Creighton really came through late. And again, Bird, it was big having her in there today. I mean, you know, she didn't put a whole bunch of points on the board, but she had 7 rebounds. And late in the game, when they went to one of their post players that scored 8 points in the third quarter, I thought Bird did a nice job going down the stretch there and defensively. And I thought Cheyenne Creighton really came through late.
Yeah, I'm sure you wanted to get Brianna some minutes. I know you told me last week and even today after shoot-around, I don't think you could have imagined 30 minutes, 7 rebounds, a couple of more blocks, and a steal. She's not in there to grab points. Points are a bonus. She's defense and rebound.
She is. I had no idea we were going to play her 30 minutes, but I didn't think she looked like she was dragging her leg. I thought she looked good. She did a great job on a switch down here and got a partial block on a three-pointer that was really, really critical late in the game. So, you know, it's just having her body back and Damo's body back, and, you know, it just makes a difference, and it gives us a few options to go to when, you know, maybe somebody not playing a game up to par like they want to.
How is it with Taylor Barnes, the sophomore? Just to ask her, what's it like? Because all of a sudden, with some injuries this year and so many freshmen playing, you're like a grizzled veteran. It's just your second year.
She's not quite a grizzled veteran yet, but she certainly came through. You know, she still gets a little excited and animated with pressure, and she'll work her way through that. But you know, she was pretty good tonight. I was really pleased with her. You know, for her to hit 2 threes and have a lot of confidence in those jumpers that she's taken, that was big. And then she sealed it kind of from the free throw line late too.
Before we let you go on UAB and look at Vanderbilt real quick, you reversed what has kind of happened to you this year. Only 11 turnovers, and you forced the team that we talked about. It's done a great job in their assist-to-turnover ratio to 15 turnovers today. They got you 15 points off of those turnovers.
Yeah, we've really tried to refine what we're doing and just give our kids a focus. You know, it's hard to go through 8 losses so early in the season and keep your kids focused, but they have been. I mean, I got to give them credit. They've not had their heads down. I think, you know, when AJ got hurt and then Bird got hurt and Damo, there was a little bit of an emotional lull there, but we didn't see it this week. We had a really great week of practice. We talk all the time about keeping the score in the low 60s or even 50s. That's what we feel like we have to do to win. And then we also have talked about taking care of the basketball because we have to get more shots at the basket. I mean, for us to turn the ball over 20 times, you know, I mean, you can expect that we're going to turn it over 10 to 15, but we start turning over 20. I mean, that's 10 to 15 points that comes off the board. And then the third thing we've really talked about is our execution and just making sure that the first time we call something, you know, we don't make what we call a bonehead mistake and just not be able to execute it. We still did some of those things tonight with so many new kids on the floor, but we had a few less than we have the last couple games.
All right, got the week of exams. Then it's going to be Vanderbilt on Saturday afternoon up in Nashville.
Yeah,
we got them here last year.
We're looking forward to that game. That's it was a good win for us. They're a lot the same team that they were a year ago, as are we. It was a great game and a great win for us. We're going to get to coach from the baseline there, and the kids are, I mean, I have a hard enough time talking to our team as it is on the other end of the floor. So, but fortunately, I've coached in that gym before, so I kind of have a sense of what it feels like.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thanks, Jeff.
Head Coach Melissa.